With this video, let's take a look at how we're going to remove this bolt from the crankshaft dampener pulley. So this is our crankshaft dampener pulley, and the last ring on this pulley is fixed with a rubber insulator. We're going to use a 27mm Impack socket. You will know an Impack socket when you see it's in this cobalt black. This is the strongest socket you could get on the market for removing nuts and bolts. And you want to make sure it's a 6-point socket and not a 12-point. We're also going to use a 1/2 inch breaker bar, and what I've done is I've basically just wrapped it with electric tape on the end. So we can see this is pretty easy to turn by hand. So it's going to be impossible to nearly wrench this out of its location without locking the crankshaft or the flywheel. You can't really lock the drive shaft because the drive shaft is not directly connected to the crankshaft. So this is what I like to do. With the serpentine belt still fixed to the pulley and the crankshaft pulley, this is going to offer us some resistance in removing the bolt. Just let me get a close-up on this. I want to use my famous vice grip, and I'm going to lock it onto the edge of the crankshaft pulley right here so it could brace itself next to the alternator bracket. This is most likely the toughest. This is most likely the toughest part of the job. We will now proceed to removing our vice grip. And the serpentine belt. Don't forget, you could go to this video to see how to replace and service the serpentine belt with its tensioner and idler pulley.